The Atlanta Fire and Rescue officials say they have been losing firefighters and recruits because their training facilities are outdated and they call them inadequate. They showed us some of the buildings that have been simply condemned. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez live now in Southwest Atlanta. And Taisha, you learned recruits don't even have a space to train on big trucks.
And George, some might say, why don't they just find a vacant parking lot? Well, they tried that, can't do that because the pavement is too thin. Well, let me show you why we're standing in front of this abandoned school. We're doing our live report here because this used to be a training facility for the fire department, but whatever is in this old building was making fire recruits sick, so now it's been condemned.
We have not been able to train our members to the level they need to be trained to safely operate in an ideal age or a dangerous environment related to fire.
And that's alarming, according to Atlanta Fire and Rescue Chief Rod Smith. There are plans to fix the problem with the new public safety training facility that will eventually be built in Atlanta and DeKalb County. Chief Smith believes that people who are against the project don't realize if it's not built, it'll have a huge impact on the fire department.
There's a lot of negative press going on. There's a Stop Cop City, the whole 9 yards, but this really truly is an effort for us to save our city and protect our city.
What you'll find here is our assembly area.
Chief took us on a tour of an abandoned elementary school where recruits have trained for the last 70 years.
We had recruits that were complaining of respiratory issues.
The city condemned the school and this tower about a mile away.
We are operating in the thoughts and technology of 1960.
The reason why this training tower is now condemned is because it was built to train firefighters who have to go into high-rise buildings, but it was built in 1960. It's too old now. It doesn't resemble them anymore. The quick fix, this one. They just bought this training tower, but this is only good for the next 9 years.
It is absolutely embarrassing for us to hire members to come in and say, you're going to work for the biggest, you're going to work for the best, and to bring them into somewhere like here.
For a while, the recruits were going to other counties to train, but since they can't do that anymore, it's important that they get this public training facility. And the fire department is hoping that people will look at this through a different lens now and realize that this is not just about police, it's about fire as well. We are live in Southwest Atlanta. Taisha Fernandez, Channel 2 Action News.